10 celebrities who went from homeless to millions. Imagine sleeping in your car, not knowing where your next meal will come from, having big dreams, but absolutely no money. Most people would give up, but not these celebrities. Before the fame, before the red carpets, before the mansions and luxury lifestyles, they were homeless. Today, we're counting down 10 celebrities who went from having almost nothing to becoming some of the most successful people in entertainment. Stay until the end because the #1 celebrity story is almost unbelievable. Before we begin, tell us in the comments, could you survive 1 month without a home? Type yes or no below. Let's begin. Number 10, Halle Berry. Today, Halle Berry is one of Hollywood's most recognizable stars. She has won major awards and earned millions of dollars throughout her career. But before all of that success, life was very different. When Halle first moved to New York to pursue her dream of acting, money became a serious problem. She struggled to find work. Bills piled up. Eventually, she found herself staying in a homeless shelter. Imagine that. A future Hollywood superstar sleeping in a shelter because she could not afford a place to live. It was one of the most difficult periods of her life. At times, she questioned whether she should continue chasing her dream, but she refused to quit. Instead of giving up, she kept attending auditions and looking for opportunities. Her determination eventually paid off. Years later, she became one of the biggest actresses in Hollywood. Her story reminds us that today's struggles do not have to define tomorrow's future. Number 9, Daniel Craig. Before becoming the famous James Bond actor, Daniel Craig faced difficult times in London. Like many aspiring actors, he had very little money. There were periods when he struggled to afford proper housing. According to reports, he sometimes slept on park benches and relied on friends for support. Imagine seeing the future James Bond sleeping outdoors because he could not afford a home. Most people would never believe it. Craig continued attending auditions and working hard despite constant uncertainty. Years later, everything changed. When he landed the role of James Bond, his life transformed completely. He went from financial struggle to worldwide fame. Today, millions know him as one of the most successful actors of his generation. Number 8, Chris Pratt. Before becoming a Hollywood action star, Chris Pratt lived a very different life. In his younger years, he dropped out of community college and struggled to find direction. Eventually, he found himself living in a van and a tent in Hawaii. His situation was far from glamorous. Money was limited, opportunities were scarce, and his future seemed uncertain. Yet Chris maintained a positive attitude. He often talked about enjoying parts of that lifestyle despite the hardships. One day, while working at a restaurant, he was discovered by someone who saw potential in him. That opportunity changed everything. Years later, he starred in blockbuster movies and became one of Hollywood's highest-paid actors. His story proves that a single opportunity can change a life forever. Number 7, Hilary Swank. Hilary Swank's journey to success was filled with sacrifice. When she moved to California with her mother to pursue acting, money became a major challenge. At one point, they could not afford a home. Instead, they lived in a car. Think about that. A future Academy Award winner sleeping in a vehicle while chasing her dream. Hilary and her mother faced uncertainty every day, but they refused to give up. They believed that persistence would eventually open doors, and it did. Hilary's talent eventually earned her major acting roles. She went on to win prestigious awards and become one of Hollywood's most respected actresses. Her story shows the power of determination and family support. Number 6, Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey's story is one of the most inspiring on this list. Before becoming a television star, comedian, author, and host, he experienced severe hardship. When he decided to pursue comedy full-time, things did not go as planned. For years, he struggled financially. At one point, he became homeless. Steve spent time living inside his car. His vehicle became his bedroom, his closet, and his shelter. He often showered at gas stations and public facilities. Some days he did not know where his next meal would come from. Many people would have abandoned their dream, but Steve kept performing. He kept believing. He kept showing up. Eventually, opportunities began to appear. One successful performance led to another. Then came television, then national fame. Today, Steve Harvey is one of the most recognizable personalities in entertainment, but he never forgot where he came from. His story continues to inspire millions around the world. Before we continue, tell us, which celebrity story surprised you the most so far? Comment below. Welcome back. We've already seen some incredible stories, but the next celebrities may surprise you even more. Let's continue. Number 5, Jewel. Before becoming a successful singer and songwriter, Jewel lived through extremely difficult times. Today, millions know her for her beautiful voice and successful music career. But before fame arrived, life was very different. When she was young, Jewel moved to California hoping to build a career in music. Money quickly became a problem. After losing her job, she found herself without a place to stay. For a period of time, she lived in her car. Imagine sleeping in a vehicle while chasing your dreams. Every day was a struggle. There was no guarantee that success would ever come. Many people would have given up and returned home. But Jewel continued writing songs. She continued performing whenever she had the chance. Slowly, people began noticing her talent. Eventually, a record deal changed everything. Her music reached millions of listeners around the world. The woman who once slept in her car became an internationally known artist. Her story reminds us that difficult situations can be temporary if we refuse to quit. Number 4, Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry's journey to success is one of the most remarkable stories in entertainment history. Today, he is worth hundreds of millions of dollars. He owns studios, he produces movies, and he is one of the most powerful figures in Hollywood. But before all of that, Tyler Perry experienced homelessness. Early in his career, he invested everything he had into producing stage plays. Unfortunately, the first productions failed. He lost money, he lost stability, and eventually he lost his home. For a period of time, Tyler Perry lived in his car. Many people told him to stop chasing his dream. Many people said it would never work. But Tyler refused to listen. He continued writing. He continued improving. He continued believing. Eventually, audiences began responding to his work. One successful play led to another. Then came movies, then television, then worldwide success. Today, Tyler Perry owns one of the largest film studios in America. The same man who once slept in his car now employs thousands of people. His story proves that persistence can overcome almost any obstacle. Number 3, Jim Carrey. Before becoming one of the world's most famous comedians, Jim Carrey experienced serious financial hardship. His family struggled with money when he was young. At one point, things became so difficult that the family could no longer afford their home. For a period of time, they lived in a van. Imagine trying to build confidence while living in a vehicle. Life was not easy. Jim worked odd jobs. His family made sacrifices. But even during those difficult years, Jim never stopped dreaming. He believed he would become successful someday. In fact, one famous story claims that Jim once wrote himself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered. At the time, he had almost no money, but he carried that check as a reminder of his dream. Years later, his career exploded. Movies like Ace Ventura, The Mask, and Dumb and Dumber made him one of Hollywood's biggest stars. The young man who once lived in a van became one of the highest paid actors in the world. Number 2, Jennifer Lopez. Today, Jennifer Lopez is known across the world. Singer, actress, businesswoman, global superstar. But before all the success, she faced difficult challenges. As a young woman, Jennifer had a disagreement with her family about her future. She wanted to pursue a career in entertainment. Not everyone agreed with her decision. As a result, she experienced periods where she had no stable place to live. Some reports say she spent nights sleeping inside dance studios while pursuing her dream. Imagine practicing dance routines during the day and sleeping on the floor at night. Most people would have chosen an easier path. Jennifer did not. She continued working. She continued training. She continued believing in herself. Eventually, opportunities arrived. One role led to another, one performance led to another, and before long, Jennifer Lopez became one of the biggest stars on earth. Her story proves that determination can carry people through extremely difficult situations. And now, we've reached number 1. Number 1, Sylvester Stallone. Before becoming Rocky, before becoming Rambo, before becoming a Hollywood legend. Sylvester Stallone was struggling to survive. His situation became so desperate that he was homeless. At one point, he reportedly slept in places like bus stations because he had nowhere else to go. Money was almost impossible to find. His acting career was going nowhere, and success seemed very far away. Then something happened. Sylvester decided to write a screenplay. That screenplay became Rocky. He believed in the story so much that he refused to sell it unless he was allowed to star in the movie himself. Many studios wanted the script, but they did not want him as the lead actor. Most people would have accepted the money. Sylvester refused. He took a huge risk. Eventually, a deal was reached. Rocky was released, and the rest is history. The movie became a massive success. It won awards. It inspired millions. And it transformed Stallone into a global superstar. The man who once slept in bus stations became one of the most recognizable actors in the world. His story is perhaps the greatest reminder that success can arrive when people refuse to give up. Conclusion. These stories prove something important. Your current situation does not have to define your future. Every celebrity on this list faced obstacles. Many faced rejection, many faced poverty, some faced homelessness, yet they kept moving forward. They kept believing, and eventually their lives changed forever. Now tell us, which celebrity inspired you the most? Was it Tyler Perry, Steve Harvey, Jim Carrey, or Sylvester Stallone? Comment below and let us know. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more celebrity countdowns, untold stories, and inspiring journeys. Thank you for watching Celebsphere. And remember, sometimes the people who have the least today become the people who achieve the most tomorrow.